Yo, 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 what's good, Squid Gang? I'm so sorry that y'all have to hear this bump right off the bat. It's just not turning off. I don't know who in the world is pulling that. There has to be at least 50 gallons of water being pulled right now. That thing has been going for like 10 minutes, but, you know, I watched the stream replay with it running a couple times, and it's not that bad through the mic, but just so you guys know, I can't hear myself talking right now. So if I'm, like, screaming and my mic is cutting out, I can't help it, bro, because, like, if I take these off, I can a little bit, but it is so loud. So freaking loud. Even with a condenser mic, it's still coming through, and that's just telling you how loud the stupid thing is. It's so bad. I don't know whose idea it was to build the setup down here in the basement, but it sure as heck wasn't mine, guys. Definitely not the best environment for a content creator, but it should be off momentarily, right? You think this is bad? You should see when my mom's doing laundry on Saturday mornings. Oh, and Saturday mornings are when I record the week's worth of videos. Oh my god, guys. It's so bad. It is so annoying. I swear to you she does it on purpose, but... Oh, well there it is. My reticle wasn't showing up right at first. I thought I had it off for thumbnails or something. Apparently not. I'm the best YouTuber on the platform. Thank you so much, man. Much love to you. I appreciate that. That made my day. Right off the bat, we're already getting W comments. What's up, X-Max? Welcome. Excuse the background noise. Did I? Yeah, I did change the pin message. My bad. I didn't feel like sitting there and waiting. I was just sitting here in Tower. I was staring at the outpost. But I was like, you know what? If I'm going to do anything while the pump's running, I might as well be shooting fallow, right? If that was running while I'm shooting foxes, then yeah, my IQ would be lower than it already is. How's the math homework coming along? Extremely badly. Extremely badly. Absolutely terribly. Trying to herd manage your fallow deer. You shot 2 solos. You've checked everywhere, but you can't find them. Any tips? Well, if you don't have any solos, then you probably just have to rotate through your main zones. They'll eventually jump, but you should have solos. Everybody has solo fallow deer. I mean, you should at least have some. I mean, I would assume so, but I guess it would be possible. I mean, maybe you can just have herd zones everywhere, but I haven't heard of anything like that before. What up, LEK? Welcome. What's up, Jackson? Welcome, welcome. What up, Snakey? What's up, King of Trucks? How you doing, man? Glad to see you. All the pump emojis, bro. What's up, Brandy? What's up, Nash? What's up, Jessica? What's up, Marshall? How y'all doing? Welcome, welcome. Wait. No, that's not the Marshall that I know. Never mind. My bad. I thought you were my mod Marshall that I haven't seen in forever. What up, Charles? Welcome to the stream. Congrats on the super rare. Thank you, man. I was gonna leave a pin message up the whole stream, but I figured I should probably have the chat rules up. Makes more sense, right? I don't know what in God's given heaven she is doing. That thing is already driving me nuts. Like, I might be talking so... I know I'm not right now, but a second ago, I might have been talking so quiet you guys couldn't hear me here. I have a solution. I have a solution. We're gonna do this. Oh, that's much better. I can actually hear myself. That's the craziest thing ever, dude. It's like a jet engine running. You can't find their respawn? Well, it's not going to respawn in the same place you shot it from. Solos just come back in a completely random place, and if you shot the solos and you're looking for the solos respawn, it could have just jumped to a normal herd zone. So if you don't have any solo respawns, just keep rotating, and eventually if you find a solo, I just play it by this rule. If it's a shooter, shoot it. If it's not a shooter, then freaking leave it. People overcomplicate the crap out of it. If you don't find any solos, then there's nothing to shoot. There's nothing to be paranoid about, my friend. You just got to go back to your main zones and keep on rotating. Just like I'm doing right now. The fallow deer solos are very bad, though. I will acknowledge. Do I stack? Yes, I do stack. Well, but there's only one reason that you should stack, and that's to force spawn more small animals. Unless you're a content creator and you want to make like YouTube shorts or something. But there's really, I mean, there's only one reason that you would stack, to force spawn more small animals. You got a platinum trophy in Call of the Wild. It was painful. A platinum. I'm assuming you mean diamond. Or silver too. I guess that would also kind of... Man, I got lucky there. I accidentally shot this deer last night on stream, or this respawn here, and it was up to 150 something. He came back as the same fur type and a smaller estimate. Let's freaking go, bro. Oh. Good 4 already. Okay, okay. What's happening, Trophy Hunter? Glad to see you, man. Are you the Bro. Bro. Your profile picture. Dude, what? It's a red background with my deer. How did you get my deer? I'm assuming you made it on Canva? That's crazy, man. That caught me off guard. I look over and see, hey, it's got the sticker and everything. That's crazy, bro. I think there's a TikTok creator that has my, the deer that I used on it. It's not, I didn't make it. I got it online. Come here, boy. Yeah, I might as well shoot it. 153, that does not look like 150 plus. He's out of render now, I'll tell you that. I guess there's nothing else to shoot. Okay, then. Oh, one's better than none, right? No, I just caught me off guard, man. No worries, bro. I don't give a crap. What's up, Donna? Welcome, welcome. How you doing today? Is that the trophy hunter is he the trophy hunter from the Discord server? The one that's just been like AFK? Or is that a different trophy hunter? Baboon Platinum means you complete the game? I didn't know that. You get a trophy for completing the game? How the heck do you complete Call of the Wild, bro? How do you do that? I don't even have the slightest idea how to do that. What's up, Lil Jim? Welcome. 600 kills into your bear grind. Can I please wish you luck? I'm sending you all the bear luck, man. I don't need it anymore. I don't know if you want to take my luck, though, because it sure as heck ain't very good. What do you mean? I'm literally... Okay, I guess we are 50 meters off. That could make him a little bit inaccurate, but... Tracking blood. Thank you, dog. I must not have hit this thing very well. Dude. Thank the Lord above. Thank freaking God, dude. Whoa, I can hear my ears are ringing. My ears are legit ringing, and I have audio going into them. That's how loud it is. It's so bad, man. It's so bad. Like, I have a stage kit, and I can hear it through my drum set while I'm wearing noise-canceling headphones as I'm playing. It's so bad. I need to start making YouTube shorts on it. And like when I'm recording and it turns on, I just get so mad. It's bad. It's really bad. But you know what? It's become a legit meme at this point. It's a members only emoji. I mean, it looks like how it sounds. It's very, very ugly. What up, Baja? Welcome to the stream, man. You're a kid. You're really good at Call of the Wild. Nice, man. How many great ones do you got? Let's freaking go. Love to hear that. How many kills am I into? Fallow? 323. Rage baited AI? Bro, I've been getting rage baited daily. It's every day, man. Every day, constantly, people are rage baiting me. I swear my teachers rage bait me, too. Gosh, man. Congrats on the super rare. Appreciate that, bro. Please read this. What great one should you go for? Oh, fallow. I mean, I'm feeling fallow energy. I just shot a super rare fallow. I'm on fallow right now. I mean... Fallow or mule deer? One of those two, you choose. What's up, Donna? Welcome. What up, Jacob? Glad to see you, man. Wow, keepers. Drop that one. Wiped him right off the face of the earth. There's a set amount of trophies for OG maps like Yukon, Layton, and Hirschfelden, mostly in-game missions and hunting. That makes sense. I don't even know how to see that on Steam. I know on PlayStation... Oh! Platinum trophy! Yeah, I know. See, Squid's not that stupid. Yeah, as someone who's been a PlayStation user my whole life, it seems like I would have realized that. I just realized what he meant. For some reason, I was thinking like Platinum Score Animal, and that thought wouldn't leave my mind. But yeah, Platinum Score PlayStation trophy. That makes a lot more sense. That's pretty much like when you get every trophy in the game, basically, right? That's what's up, Baja. That's the way to go right there, man. Squisser streams at work. What time is it for you? Are you in Eastern time, or... It's 5:32 p.m. for me right now. You don't like the unrealistics of the mule deer or moose? Well, great ones aren't supposed to really be realistic. They're supposed to be, like, I guess, mythical creatures or something. I don't know. If you're going for realism, grind red deer or whitetail. Not saying that either of those great ones are anywhere near realistic, but at least they're a little bit more realistic than something that looks like a legit Pokemon. I will agree with you on that. Some of the furs are kind of pushing it, like with stripes and whatnot. I don't know what they were thinking on that, but I mean, they got to do something for the furs, right? Everyone loved the fallow furs when they first came out. Everyone loved the moose furs. But I think they were, I think they were like, I guess they are kind of plain with just like kind of realistic-ish looking patterns, like painted, kind of looks like piebald, things like that. You know, I guess that's kind of why people liked them so much. And also, I don't know, it was just a new thing. Maybe people are getting sick of Great One furs. I sure as heck ain't. I find like the whitetail grind, well, the whitetail grind's fun because of the racks, but the red deer grind, we need red deer furs. That'll actually make people grind the red deer again. Right now, there's just a red deer Great One in the game for literally no reason. There's barely anyone that grinds it. One of my favorite grinds, too. It's really, really fun in this map. So you're running the stream for long. You felt like absolute crap last night. Me too. And feeling a lot better today. I'm feeling slightly better today myself. And you figured you'd hop in and say hi. Nice, nice, nice. Appreciate that. Much love to you. The galaxy fur on mule deer is ridiculous. Milky Way, yeah, it's definitely not something you're going to end up seeing in real life by any means, or anything remotely close. Oh, you work at a golf course? I got you, bro. I got you. Man, that's got to be beautiful in the summertime. Or do you like cruise around in the golf cart and pick up balls? If I was working at a golf course, that's what I'd want to do. Just cruise around in the golf cart all day. Security or something? Thank you so much, Donna. Much love to you. Red deer would be the best Great One if they give it furs, for real, dude. In like 1 or 2 more rack variations. Now, I will say, about that Roosevelt elk thing last night, it's got me thinking to myself, I'm not gonna lie. It's got me thinking to myself, man. It really does. Keeper! You want me to do the voice? Excuse me. I have to send this. Did I? Yes, I pinged the Discord. Okay. Let me. One more place. Ow, that's so bright. Squid just got nuked. Okay. Thoughts on the Great One pheasant? What the frick? I just zoomed you guys in. Now I have to squint at you again. Come on, Squid. There we go. Okay, thoughts on the Great One pheasant? I think the grind's kind of fun. I don't think it's like my favorite grind by any means. It's bittersweet for me because it's one of those grinds where it's like, no, I don't want to go grind pheasants, but then I sit down and start shooting pheasants and it's like, holy crap, I love this grind and I forgot how much fun it was. But I think the plumages are beautiful, but there's, like I said, with the tar, you know what you're getting. You pretty much know exactly what you're getting. With antlered species, you never know what you're getting. It can be something ugly, like the sack rack for mule deer, or you can spawn a typical rack whitetail. Or or a classic rack mule deer. It's just completely and totally random. You never know what's gonna happen. You never know what's gonna happen. Let's see my dog. The one in game. My other dog is upstairs with my mom. What is a Great One? That's a good question, man. I would, well, basically, if you know what a diamond is, it's just one step higher than a diamond. It's essentially an extremely, extremely rare animal that takes usually hundreds and hundreds of hours of gameplay to get, that we sit here and grind for hours and hours on end on a daily basis. But, there's also a way to get it just by running around, I guess, frankly put. But, yeah, like I was saying, even with a red fox, you know what you're gonna get. It's gonna be a fox, and it's just gonna be a different color. That's really all you're gonna get. There's not a massive difference from Great One to Great One. Besides, obviously, the furs. But then again, you got things like the wolves. The wolves are that's a different story. Okay, wolves are sick. The Great One wolves remind me of the Michigan Dog Man because I'm from Michigan, and I'm a huge fan of that legend. And I don't know. Let's just leave it at this. The wolves hit different, okay? The wolves hit different. What up, Chase? They should delete the Big Rat Great One whitetail. Why, bro? That'd be my first ever whitetail Great One removed from my lodge. I guess it's not, yeah. It's not extremely realistic, but I've seen some things in similarity. I mean, farm deer can get a lot of tines. A lot of tines in real life. Do I use the app Deal Doe for Hunter Call of the Wild? No, I don't. I know there's one called Call the Wild Companion that I believe I use. I don't. It kind of just defeats the entire purpose of a content creator, though. And they're not very detailed. They tell you like the feed time and the drink time, and then I think there's like a content creator built in, or I think there's a counter built in, not a content creator. Squid is an idiot. Work with me. Bro, and the thing is, some of these wolf grinds are taking people a really long time. And, thankfully for me, I think I don't remember what my wolf stats are right now. Somebody go find out. But I got my 2 wolves, or my 4 wolves, or how many ever wolves that I got, and I got my super rare. I tell you this, I got my twin soul, which is the one I wanted. That was my first one, and then I got my super rare. Couldn't care less about the fur. I wanted 1 great one. I wanted 1 super rare. Didn't even care about the fur. Bang. In my lodge, never gonna grind wolves again. But I will say, they're sick. They're freaking sick. But I mean, a fox? Really? They're the size of a squirrel, first and foremost. They suck to shoot. It's just a pain in general. They're a pain in general. The grind in general, I hate. And the trophies, just, it's not worth it for the amount of work that you're going to put into the grind. If the grind were, like, extremely easy compared to other grinds, then yeah, I'd be a fan of the fox grind, just because of the fact that it's easy, and a lot of people can do it and enjoy it, but... You meant short rack? I don't have that rack yet, but I have seen a lot of screenshots of it, and I will say I'm not a fan. I hate how it looks kind of like the typical rack, but shrunk, I guess. I don't know. What gun do I use? I use the Arzina 300 for my main gun, and then for the trophies, I use the Malamers most of the time, but it changes for my 4-8 rifle. Like this gun does a decent job. It's not as powerful as the other gun, so if I don't hit it perfectly, not much is gonna happen. But I mean, I hit both of those perfectly because they're pretty much at exactly 150. I could grind with this gun if I wanted. Another reason is this gun only has 3 rounds in the bolt. I guess it's a bolt action. So having the 5-round semi-automatic AR is much nicer. Is this the same live stream as yesterday? What do you mean? No, I don't ever replay my streams. Never. I mean, there's a replay there, but I don't ever do live replays or whatever they're called. The premieres, that's what YouTube calls them. Live premieres or something. I should premiere my videos though. It builds a lot more hype. For some reason, my videos that I premiered never did very well. How do I feel about the Great One Fox? Bro, why would you ask me that? Why would you ask me that? 0 out of 10, worst grind in the game. Finding more solo wolf zones than pack zones on your Yukon map, there's a lot of solos, I will admit. All you gotta really do for that grind, though, is find a minimum of 8 zones set up and start shooting, which makes it very nice. Unless you're going to HM, then there's a lot of different things, but major middle school basketball team, let's go, bro. Started grinding 2 weeks ago. You got your Great One Bear on 550 kills, thanks to my guide. Working on Fallow right now, 1900. Counting this, perfect to watch. Let's freaking go, man. Let's freaking go. Now, the Fallow, I feel like they're hit or miss. I really do. I say that as I just finished a 30,000 kill bear grind, but I mean, the Fallow are supposed to be. No grind is supposed to be short, but Fallow are supposed to be known for shorter grinds. Meanwhile, Squid's first Fallow grind was 8,300 kills. I don't know. I think it's literally just luck. I guess I just had very, very bad luck for the Fallow. But, I mean, I shot a super rare yesterday, so they're actually starting to be nice to me for once. Now, if I can get a couple more, that would be very nice. But, I mean, I got one in my lodge, and I got a few great ones. I'd say the Fallow grind, in my eyes, is pretty much a success. We're just kind of doing that Fox and Fallow combo now, because it sounds really good, and the Fallow are fun to shoot, I will admit. The Fox is horrible. It's absolutely horrible, bro. It's 0 out of 10 horrible. 570 kills into your whitetail. Try to predict your great one. 1,200. 1,230. I really hope that happens for you. If that does, I will start dying laughing, bro. You're not getting respawns. Are you missing zones because you shot a few solos and the herd one didn't come back? Yes, you do not have all of your drink zones. If, for example, if I were to shoot this buck here and it didn't respawn right back here like it did, then I would have to find more drink zones because there's only one thing that's going on. Either A, it hasn't respawned yet, and in a situation like that, just try shooting 1 or 2 more drink zones. At least one of them will respawn upon a time reset. And, other than that, I mean, it's just... Ooh, I forgot about that herd. Make sure you are getting consistent respawns. You don't need, like, all of them. But if you find the vast majority of them, your respawns should be relatively consistent. And if you don't have enough, obviously you're not going to get respawns. But the risk you're taking with not finding all of them, no matter what, is you could have a diamond on your map, you could have a rare on your map, you could have a great one in extra that you just don't know about. What's up, Tiffany? Welcome. What up, Nolan? What great one do I want to see in the game next? Roosevelt elk. Roosevelt elk, Rocky Mountain elk. Black-tailed deer need a remodel very, very, very badly. So a black-tailed deer great one with a remodel would be dope. That'd be so sick. You'll post it in weekly if I'm close. Let's go, man. I appreciate that. Much love to you. What's up, Charles? Welcome. Do I like Tornasheen over Silver Ridge Peaks? I have a all 18 maps video coming out tomorrow. I think I ranked Tornasheen a little bit higher, but it's not very close. It's not very close at all. Like Silver Ridge might be, in my opinion, a better map, but a Ski Ridge is better than Silver Ridge, hands down. It just has more species and a better selection of species. Ever played on streaming or something else, or stick to this game? I don't have any interest in playing any other games. I mean, I've built a community of 500,000 people a month on this game that watch my videos, so, you know. And again, you know, someone was asking about this here a few days ago. I have approximately 5,000 hours between PlayStation and PC. I don't have an exact number. It's somewhere between. I feel like nothing in my life is exact at this point. The bear grind was 20 and 30. I don't even know at this point. But I'll tell you what, I had a lot of bear kills, and I got a lot of freaking hours into this game. And I don't know, every time I would take a break before I had a YouTube channel on this game and whatnot, I would... legitimately, I would just come crawling back to it, I guess. Like, these Great One grinds are addictive. It's like playing Call of Duty or something, but it's a relaxing, more slower paced. I mean, you can watch a video, listen to music. I can't tell you the amount of thousands of songs I've added to my metal playlist just playing Call of the Wild at 3 o'clock in the morning. And just the trophies you get out of it are insane, and the technicality of it, it's so complex. Like, it's very, 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 very complex. These games are ridiculously complex. For a hunting game, it's kind of stupid, I will admit, but it's worth it, and it makes the trophies really, really worth it when they spawn. Like, my most recent... Try to get a heart shot here. Bear Great One. Dang it. I'm gonna use a 7 mag. My most recent Bear Great One, I probably have 2,000 real-time hours into, if not more. Daily grinding, several hours a day since June, which was over 8 months ago at this point. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to get it, but I'm hopping down here to try. Oh, maybe I can. Come here, boy. Yoink! Oh, come on. Oh, no, holy crap, I must have hit him there. Just didn't run the animation, because I seen his health going down quick. Alright, yeah, mate, there we go. How do you swap your big solos with smaller deers in your main zones? You have to watch a Great One guide. And swapping wherever you heard that from, it's not a good idea. It's a waste of time. It's going to confuse you. It's not a waste of time. It does work, but it's going to confuse the crap out of you. There's no point in doing that. Spawn diamonds into your main zones. Once you have diamonds in your main zones, that'll automatically... What's up, Marble? That'll automatically force more small deer onto your map, so shoot down those exterior zones, and then having those diamonds on your map, which will force spawn more small deer, will make it so that way when you're shooting those exterior zones, those deer will come back smaller way faster. Once your exteriors are all shot down to small deer, after that point, start rotating through your main zones, kill your diamonds, and you'll eventually have huge deer in your main zones, and it's just way easier of a process. I explained this in... Say, for example, you want a fallow deer guide, go watch my fallow deer guide. I explained that exact sentence. If I was going too fast there, I'm live right now, so work with me. Slowly in detail in all those guides. Going to try to stack wolf, whitetail, moose, mule deer, pheasants, red deer, and fallow deer. You don't know if you can do it, but you'll probably be trying. Like, all on, wait, what map was that? Try to stack... Okay, I'm assuming you're doing that between multiple maps, because wolves and whitetail aren't on the same map. No, wait, no, they are in, No, red deer aren't in, a Ski Ridge, though. Never mind. That'd be cool, though. I mean, if you could... Kendall's cousin is crazy. If you could stack them all and then make, like, a YouTube short or a TikTok on it or something, that would be freaking sick. I don't have the patience to do that, though. Yes, I'm 16. Working on your hog grind. You already got 1 rare and 2 diamonds. Let's freaking go. Congrats to you. How many kills in are you? I see a big rack. This is the zone where my super rare spawned at, so every time I come down here and I see a big rack, I start tweaking, bro. Do I play on PS5? I do not, man. I play on PC. How many super rares do I have? I don't have an exact number. Like I said here a few minutes ago, nothing in my life is exact. I don't know if it's ADHD or I got some issues or what, but... let me take a mental note. Leucistic mule deer 1, leucistic mule deer 2, albino mule deer, melanistic fallow deer. I think I have 3 ducks. That's including my, I forgot the name of it. The one they just renamed to Urthristic. It's from Rev and Thule Coast. Guys, do I really need to go back to the main lodge right now? Do I really need to go back to the main lodge at the beginning of the stream? Are you kidding me right now, dog? I keep wanting to say Bob White Quill. I keep wanting to say Bob White Quill, but it's not. Anyways, I think I have, like, maybe 5, maybe 6. I can't remember. A lot more than I ever thought I would have. Let's leave it at that. My favorites are my melanistic whitetail, my fallow deer, and my mule deer. Those are my 3 favorites. What's poppin', Vincent? What's up, bro? Welcome. How many tripods and tents do you need for the Great One grind? Well, there's a limit of 8 tents on the map. Or no, 16 tents on the map, excuse me. And there's a limit of 8 feeders. That's why that popped in my brain there. Like 16 tents on the map and 32 tripods, so you need all 16 tents. Every single one that you can possibly get. Even 16's not enough. I wish they'd let us place 32. Started your first Great One grind, and you're doing red deer. Do I have any tips for you? You want to say my videos are really helpful? Thank you very much. Much love to you. I would suggest that you watch my red deer grind first and foremost, but what map are you planning on doing it on? Every single tip that I could possibly give anyone about a Great One grind is inside my Great One guide that I have it on. I have a guide for every species besides red fox and tar. Red fox is coming next week. I'm going to make the guide Saturday. Willow Ptarmigan, thank you so much, man. Thank you so freaking much, dude. Yeah, they used to be, that was the red plumage. I still have the YouTube short on it, too, with the red plumage, obviously. They didn't change my YouTube short. You gotta go back and see it. And I honestly like the red way better. Way better. What up, Brendan? How's life, bro? Glad to see you again. My favorite animal that I've ever killed in real life or in the game? In the game, my classic rack mule deer. Did I see the Great One mule deer you sent in my Discord? It was a Cinnamon Stripes classic rack. Did you put it in... Okay, now that's a combo I haven't ever heard of. Cinnamon Stripes with the classic rack. I'm not a fan of the fur, but the classic rack with any fur I love. So let's just take note of that before I judge it. Did you put it in the weekly submissions? Because I don't look at those until Saturday morning when I record all my videos for the week. And I record the submissions video last. Yoink. And yoink. Double dropping them, bro. I am laying them out tonight. Holy crap. I never shoot this good. Loki was so much better than your thirst. Exactly, dude. I don't know. I don't understand why they did that. I think it was something to do with, like, the red grouse being a thing now, and they didn't want to get, like, the red plumage of a bobwhite, or yeah, that's what it was, right? Bobwhite quail? No, those are the lag ones in Emerald Ghost, guys. This is very bad. Willow ptarmigan. I am such an idiot. I'm pretty sure a willow ptarmigan is literally just a red grouse in another continent. It's like a renamed species, basically. So, I don't know. Frankly, I think that's why they did it, because red is like the common fur type for red grouse, and if you had them next to each other in a lodge, they wouldn't look very good, I guess. I don't know. Can I please go live at 7 o'clock? I go live whenever I get the chance every single day. It's very, very difficult for me to have a steady schedule as a 16-year-old content creator. I mean, my parents can just change my entire life in the snap of fingers, so yeah, it's very, very difficult for me too. Some days I might be doing something, some days I might not. Some days I might not be able to be on for a few hours after usual. Some days I might not be able to make it till 2 hours. Like last night, my mom wanted to go to bed. I didn't have much of a choice but to go get Ivy. Because letting a barely 1-year-old pit bull run around your house is not a very good idea. She was a good girl last night, though. I mean, I wanted to get a shower before I got her, and that's what I did. That's why I ended like 30 minutes early, but it wasn't even 30 minutes. It was like 20 minutes early, but... Trying to get a rare pintail? Let's go. What one are you going for? I have a diamond pintail. I don't think I have a rare, but I do have a melanistic and a dilute silver wood duck. Those are my favorite ones. My favorite called Wild Creator inspired you to make your own channel. Just at 10 subs. Nice. Let's go, man. Hey, just keep it up, man. Before you know it, you'll be at 100. And as long as you stay consistent, put quality over quantity. Instead of posting, 10 videos a week, post one consistent video week after week after week. Never miss a week, so your viewers have something to rely on, even if it's just 20 viewers. Lady Legend. I've seen that message. Someone's gonna clip me on that. I don't care. I think he's saying which content creator, A or B? A. Have they made a weekly trophies video yet? What do you mean by weekly trophies? Like, I hunted this map for a week. I think ProXCK does that. A lot of the video ideas that I come up with, I come up on my own. Like, I don't like doing... People have asked me to do the thing that Crow does all the time. The, spin the wheel challenge. There's a bunch of stuff that Scarecrow does because, you know, a lot of people like Scarecrow. He's a good dude. He makes some really, really good videos. People want me to do the same stuff that he does. I'm just not... Oh, there's more fallow. I'm not the type of person that wants to copy people, you know? That's why when I, wanted to do the Kendall Gray collab, I was like, you know what? If I'm gonna offer to do a collab with this dude, I'm gonna do the most insane, absurd thing that nobody in the Call of Duty community's ever done. So therefore, I grinded for 12 hours a day for about 2 weeks, and spawned him a Great One board. And even my whitetail, I mean, I grinded for 8 hours one day, and then a couple hours the next day. I just got very, very lucky with how fast the grind went. 500 and something kills, if I do remember correctly. But I mean... like I said, when I come up with my own video ideas, like this kind of casual grinding thing that we're doing now, it's even between Flinter and Lady. Flinter and Lady are my favorite ones. I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. What's up, Hermit? Welcome. You know, when I get on, I will see it. That's wild. Hey, bro, he asked. But yeah, you know, video ideas are hard enough of a thing to come up with, and if I were to do something even remotely similar, and I try not to, but I mean, the casual hunts, pretty much everybody's gonna have like the same general idea, random map, random direction, you know, but I try to do my own thing. The guides are all the same thing, though. Partner creators find out everything early, then non-partnered creators make theirs. Not necessarily, no. All of my guides are purely from experience. Every single thing that's in my... That's why my guides are so different than everybody else's. That's why. That's 100% why. I mean, I don't know if you've seen one of my guides recently, I almost said it. Marble. We're not going back to this, bro. I know you've pretty much mastered the game, but my guides are immensely simple now. To a point of where I'm pretty much just saying, if you want a great one of this species, shoot males. And then there's like hundreds of tips showing you how to find the males better, how to set up properly, things like that. And it's all from experience. Purely, entirely from experience. It's all stuff that's in my brain. Now, a lot of the stuff I'm going to credit Lady Legend for, I learned pretty much the basics of setting up a lot of that criteria. You know, 250 from the zone, 150 from the zone with the tripod and whatnot. I learned all of that from Lady. But herd management-wise, shooting-wise, it's from experience over my 5,000 hours into the game and my freaking 32 great ones. Almost said 35. I don't know where that number came from. I wish. Soon, though. Soon we're going to hit 35 great ones. Yeah, I got 2 videos with KG now, bro. I gave him great ones. W videos. I don't like to brag, but, you know, they're probably my favorite videos of all time. Besides my IRL hunt this year. That was my favorite video of all time. Despite the fact that it has 2,000 views. That was my... #1 favorite video of all time. Gonna be here for a while? Nice, let's go, bro. I'm hoping y'all want to hang out. I mean, that's why I stream. But there's a lot of people that just pop in. They're busy, but don't feel like you have to stay, man. If you have other things to do, obviously go be with your family. I mean, if you're been in school all day, don't be antisocial, bro. Go socialize with your family. I'd much rather have you doing that. Much rather have you making progress in your Great One grinds, you know, instead of watching my stream. But if you're going to be Great One grinding, you might as well just leave my stream on so you got something to listen to, right? Right, come on. Make it make sense, boys. Let's pop in AI. Did you just get back or what? Gonna head out. You will be in VC tonight. Sounds good, bro. My favorite map is Ski Ridge. Kept wanting to say Tiawaroa. I like Tiawaroa when the animals actually spawn in, which is a problem that I'm having right now. Grinding while watching / listening to me. That's the way to do it. When I like watch somebody else's stream, probably Lady Legend or Chopper, because sometimes he's live, like right when I'm shut out. The dude's cool. When I'm done with work for the night, sometimes he's live, but usually I'd be in my VC, and that's what I would do when I grind 99% of the time is my VC. But excuse me, a lot of the times if I am watching a stream, other monitor, volume about 50% of the way down, and usually I try to find a stream with relatively decent music playing in it. But that's kind of hard to. I'm a severe music addict. That's why I have, like, in my opinion, perfect music for the background that fits the vibe absolutely perfectly. I put hours into finding my background music, and I'm already starting to get sick of it. I need to find more. I'm not going to get rid of this music. I think I just need more background music. Proud to say, 3,000 mule deer kills. You only need to herd manage 2 lakes. Like, right off the bat, you only needed to herd manage 2 lakes, or that's what you're down to? That's crazy, man. It usually takes me 1,000 to 2,000 kills, but 3,000 kills and you're still not herd managed? Holy, bro. Are the solos just being a pain for you? I know with the mule deer, it's so freaking bad, man. Like, you think fallow solos are bad? I'm pretty sure there's more solo mule deer than there is for, because you can have solo mule deer on your map and just not even know it. With fallow deer, this might be a diamond that I'm shooting right now, by the way. Dang it. With fallow deer, it's literally, it's going to be this lake. That's where solos are for me. It's either going to be right here and right here, or it's going to be the coast. That's it. All the other locations, I have drink zones set up, and I'm set up at. You know, for me, this one are already shot down. This one's all females. This one's all females. This one's a solo that are shot down. This one's a solo that's shot down. You know, it's not horrible for the fallow, but I will say fallow solos are pretty bad. What up, Call the Wild Guy? What's up, Cranky Gen Xer? Welcome. I'm one of the few PC creators that you watch. Well, you know, you gotta remember the fact that I played on PlayStation for 7 of the 8 years, bro. What do you mean, brother? I'm a PlayStation player. I just switched to PC so that way my content can be higher quality. And I will say, I mean, it's beautiful. Being able to just control my graphics, bro, everything just perfect. A stable 120 FPS. As you know, on console, unfortunately, we're capped at 60 FPS. And the thing about PC is, when I switched to PC, I told myself all I was going to do is grind and just, like, occasionally casual hunt, and that's pretty much all I've done. I've had way more success on this PC account, just because the overall experience is so much more enjoyable. It's smoother, easier to aim, easier to shoot more deer per hour. It's more comfortable with a keyboard and mouse. My hands don't get tired as quick. My arms do, but my hands don't get tired nearly as quick, and your hands are the only thing that's got to move, not your arms, right? I'm going to be jacked by the end of the year. Just for playing Call of the Wild. Storytime OD, you got a great one with very mid-herd management. That's 100% possible, man. People tell me all the time HM is required to spawn a great one. It's not. I legit just spawned a super rare fallow yesterday with no light herd management. We'll leave it at that. I'm shooting bucks like this quite consistently. This is a larger one, but he wasn't even a diamond. Okay. That looked like a... He's really wide. He's just not... Or he's really tall. He's just not very wide. Like, those palms need to be quite a bit wider, and then those rear tines need to be more defined and stick out further, and you go to made diamond. Frankly, though, I mean, that looks like a diamond rack to me for some reason. Like, from that angle right there, I would think that's a diamond. I would, but then you turn it, and you see he's not very wide, and he kind of curves in. It's weird how they're scored. I like it, though. Got a melanistic, let's go. You got the scared fabled glacier? What is a fabled glacier? I know the bear fur, but what is a scared... A scarred fabled... I don't know what we're talking about, bro. Fabled glacier has scars. I think is that what you mean? Is it like Glacier Variant 2 or something is what I would know it as. I don't know. No one said it was required. People say it helps, but no one says it's guaranteed you'll spawn fast great ones with it. Okay, I can kind of see that conversation. I can kind of see that. It might help. I guess you could. But if it were helping, then in a way it would increase your chances of spawning a great one. And that's not possible, because great ones spawn off of RNG, and you can't change RNG. If you could change RNG, I'd be at every lottery machine right now, and I'd have a 5090 in my PC, I'd be moved out, I'd be driving a Lambo, and I'd probably live on a dirt road with it, because that's a very Squidster thing to do. In case you can't tell, I'm basically saying that I would go cheat the lottery system. Who wouldn't? If you could alter RNG, wouldn't you go cheat the lottery system? Where the frick is my tree stand? I lose it every time. I need to set up a tripod here. What up, Blazing? Glad to see you again. How you doing? Does Squid say, Lord have mercy? I did last night quite a bit. Because I seen Brock's video, and it was just freaking stuck in my brain, bro. It was stuck in my brain. Not only what he was doing in the video, but It was stuck in my brain. The Lord have mercy. I've been saying that for years. Years and years and years. But he brought it back to me. I'm not going to lie. It's a lot better than saying some other things. So, you know what? Shout out Brock. Shout out Brock, bro. W content creator. Very good friend of mine now. And, yeah, just I was going to say don't watch the video, but a lot of you guys are probably going to want to know, and I'm not going to tell you guys not to watch Brock. He's a very good dude. It's just quite absurd. Let's just say he was saying Lord have mercy for a reason. Mule deer have a big sack. Let's leave it at that. Is that what he says all the time? I thought it was just that one video, bro. Lord have mercy. Yeah, that was funny as heck, man. I was dying this morning. My favorite game on PlayStation 5? Probably Call of Duty or something. I feel like Call of Duty's only enjoyable on controller. Games like Battlefield, I mean, Counter-Strike obviously is a PC-only game. Red Dead Redemption, Grand Theft Auto, those are all more enjoyable on keyboard in my opinion. But like, Call of Duty is a console game. 100% a console game. He says it all the time. I got you, bro. I got you. I either didn't notice or I just haven't heard him say it. Montana map with new Rosie Elk and Great One Rocky Mountain would be peak? For real, bro. No, for real. Just Great One Elk in general would be peak. 4,000 into fallow, severe herd management, diamond every 9 or 10 kills, 0 super rare. You know, there you go, right there. My first ever fallow grind took 8,300 kills. Since then, I've probably shot about 20,000 fallow deer. That's a good estimate. I've had some grinds closer to 1,000, some grinds that took like 10. I don't know. I've had quite a bit of fallow grinds, and I just now got a super rare yesterday. And how long have the fallow deer been out? I'm not going to say I hunted them consistently since they came out. I definitely did not do that. But, I've hunted them quite a bit. I have a lot of fallow kills back on PlayStation, clearly. 10,000 and something total, and I only have one Great One fallow deer on PlayStation. It's quite ridiculous. It really is. Come on, buddy. You're so annoying. You're so annoying. My favorite Great One is my classic raccoon deer. I don't know why I had to think on that for a minute. I keep wanting to say my chestnut bear because I really do enjoy that as well. Yeah, that Great One chestnut took me so long. Our fabled chestnut, my bad. I wouldn't say it's my favorite Great One of all time, but after a grind that long, I think it would have to be, right? AI Image 13. You got 5 mule deer Great Ones in under 2,000 kills? Let's freaking go, bro. And that's the thing, you know, people can get extremely lucky. People really can get extremely lucky. I've gotten like 3 Great One mule deer in under 1,000 kills. 100%. I've gotten a lot of Great One mule deer in my life. I've gotten, I think, 2 Great One fallow deer in under 1,000 kills. I had one that was like 40 and one that was 500. So that'd be like no more than 700 kills. My first ever fallow grind here on PC was 430 something, if I remember right. Fabled Golden with the Blade Rack. Terrible combo. Do I like purple? Bro, I've seen your comment on a lot of my videos. I keep getting notifications on my phone. This dude talking about he eats purple. Is that you? Like, I'm so confused. Why specifically purple? The color purple? I mean, I kind of. Oh, there's a diamond. Right? Yeah, that's a diamond. Of course it spawns in this freaking zone I'm trying to shoot down. You gotta be kidding me right now, man. You gotta be kidding me right now. Whoever was just talking about purple, say that more often. Don't spam it, otherwise you're gonna immediately get banned by my mods, but... Next shot on a diamond. Do not tell me I messed up the first diamond of the day, bro. I definitely just messed up the first diamond of the day. Oh, that might have saved him. Nope, that definitely did not save him. That was far back. It wouldn't be a Squid stream if I didn't mess up a diamond right off the bat, though. I already shot him 2 times. He done. Doesn't really matter. He just won't say diamond. I have so many of them stupid things. Bro eats purple. He really might. Squished. That's the first time someone's ever called me squished. What did you get, man? What, basically? You got a Great One, I'm assuming? Day 3 setting up the red deer grind. You're already close to quitting because it's so boring. Setting up is boring, or the grind is boring? I mean, if you're not enjoying grinding, then my best advice for you is don't grind. There's so many people that just think there's only grinding in this game. Casual hunt, bro. You know, there's only 11 great ones, and there's 200 and something animals in the game, right? How long have I been doing the stream for? Like, streaming in general for years and years and years. But right now, for 51 minutes. What do you... Is he... Did I pick him up? Bro, I'm tweaking. I started reading chat. That's right. I'm assuming I seen him last up here. Okay, I thought you would have ran this way with all them. Oh no, he's right there. Squid. What the frick am I doing, dude? Your boy is tweaking. My favorite super rare is my whitetail, 100%. I'm a whitetail hunter in real life. Got your first 3 fallow deer great one in 1,500 kills. Yes, I did mess it up, by the way. That would have been a diamond. That'd actually be a really nice one, too. That's, I think, technically small rack, because those rear tines aren't, like, out, right? Yeah, that's small rack. Either small rack or it's mid rack with really, really weird rear tines. Would I call it cheating to use a glitch for more tents? I'm not telling you not to, but I'm also not telling you to. As long as you're not modding and ruining the game for thousands of people in multiplayer, I don't care what you do in your own map, man. It's not my business. Even if you're gonna mod, do it in your own map, because the most annoying thing ever as a content creator, and just as someone who enjoys this game and has been playing for years, is joining a multiplayer server, finding a trophy, forgetting about the fact that mods even exist, looking to your left and seeing a super rare, looking to your right and seeing a great one. And it's just the most terrible thing, because I can't tell you the amount of times I've started recording and just started tweaking, because I'm like running from an outpost or something, there's a freaking super rare lynx or something spooking, like for example a Raventuli video I was going to record the other day, there was a super rare lynx walking away, I was like, no way, my second ever super rare lynx, oh my god, I'm gonna die. I think I said something like that. Look to my left, there's a great one whitetail. Look to my right, there's a great one moose. There's super rare moose everywhere. It's nasty. It's very, very, very nasty. And people ask me all the time, Squid, how come you never join multiplayer servers that are modded and make videos on it? I get why the creators are doing it, because it's cool for views, and yeah, I'm not gonna say farm views for that. That's not really what it is. I think it's just, you know, they don't realize that when they make those videos, I joined a modded server. That's literally encouraging more people to open up their servers that are modded to multiplayer, and it's making more people want to do that, so that way they can possibly get in a content creator's video, and it's just not good. Like, when I see a modded server, I tell the dude off with the little in-game chat thing there. I start going crazy, man. I start going crazy. Or on TikTok, when I see someone's modding, I'll go into their stream, and I'll just spam L mods. I will. I don't care what their chat rules are. If they're modding publicly in multiplayer, I'll just spam L mods. I mean, if you've seen me in a TikTok stream, you know I will. I don't give the slightest crap. Ban me. I really don't care. Just move on to another stream that's probably modding and start spamming L mods. But then when I find an amazing content creator like Brock here, that's playing the game legitimately on TikTok, can you believe it? Legitimate gameplay in TikTok? What? Two things that actually make sense? I can't believe it. I swear, every single TikTok account for Call of the Wild that I see, they're either modding or they're selling great ones. It's terrible. The TikTok community is polluted horribly. The best map to grind moose on is a ski ridge. Watch my recent moose guide for a ski ridge. So blessed this year, you got an 11 non-point... Oh my... An 11 point non-typical lucky? Dude, I shot an 8 point this year. I'm thankful. I'm blessed. But, that's freaking sick. I'd love to put that on my wall. That'd be awesome. An 11 point non-typical, bro. What the frick? What the frick? That's crazy. For real, bro. They need to do something about modded servers. It's very, very unfortunate. How much in-game money do I have? I believe 9.4. I don't remember. I haven't looked. Let me check real quick. Saw my super... Oh, that's not to me. Can I play with you on the Hunter Call of the Wild? Join my Discord. 9.6. We probably can't play in the same game. Thousands of people ask me that on a daily basis, and if I played with all you guys, well, then there wouldn't be any YouTube videos to make, because immediately when I'm done streaming, I have to start editing tomorrow's video. And there's already, you know, 350,000 people in the last 28 days that have told me that I don't post enough. And that's why we're posting pretty much daily now. The crazy thing is on average, it's between 300,000 and 700,000 people total a month that watch the videos, but only, well, let's say it this way, because I don't know the actual number that are subscribed, but 80% of you guys aren't subscribed. Clearly, you guys are that are in the stream, because I think it's subscribers only mode. But 80% of the people that watch my channel, and I guess is another reason why I'm starting to post those 2 casual videos a week, is for engagement. Because those 2 videos that, you know, I don't know how my super rare video is doing. I haven't looked, but I think it was doing pretty good. If 100 new people seen that and 100 new people subscribe, that's 100 new people added to the family from one video. And, excuse me, if they were here watching a guide, they would get what they want to learn, immediately leave, and go do whatever they learned from the video. So it's not very engaging. They're just like, oh, this dude's smart. Okay, I'm going to watch his next guide. And maybe 10, 20 guides later, they'll actually think to hit the subscribe button, right? Right, Austin. You saw someone selling modded? No, and that's another thing I was going to say. Thank you for reminding me. There's people on TikTok that are ripping off 8-year-old kids. Like, oh, join my PC server. I'll give you a great one for $40 that I just modded. Why would he have 40 great ones on his map that he's selling? Can you maybe comprehend about the fact that he's modding? I don't even think these little kids understand that mods exist. And they're literally ripping off these little kids. It's so bad, dude. Oh my god. Oh, he's actually dropping somehow. I appreciate the subscription, man. Much love to you. That's not the one I shot. Where did that come from? Okay, he's down right there. I'm going to mark him real quick. Yoink. Oh, gosh, guys. We got to shoot foxes here in a few minutes. Creepers, creepers. The 11-point non-typical is IRL mods. Bro, if IRL mods existed, I am not going to lie, I would use them. I am so for real, bro. You know, literally IRL mods, you know what it is? Fenced in ranches. That's literally, it's IRL mods. I'm gonna save up like $7 grand and make a YouTube video, and I'll post it on my Call of the Wild channel too, called I Modded IRL. Some idiot who plays a hunting simulator freaking mods IRL and goes to a fenced-in ranch where they age whitetail and just shoot the biggest non-typical, the just $7,000 whitetail buck. I don't care. I'm gonna mod IRL now, boys. I'm spending $7K on a deer. No, I could never do that. I hunt state land. We don't even have private land to hunt on, let alone go hunt a place like that. I play on PC. What up, Boston? Welcome. Fabled painted for fallow? Yes, I like it. The only thing is I messed up mine and it had a blade rack, so I kind of purposely messed it up. I tried to do a Texas heart shot with the crossbow with it in a video, and I ended up shooting it in the sack. And so I titled the video, I Sack Shot a Great One Fallow Deer. It went just about as good as you would have expected. No, you guys don't ever have to worry about me hunting on a fenced-in ranch. If I was given the opportunity to, then I might. Like, I have a veteran ex-uncle, frankly put. Not going to get into that, but I have a friend that's a veteran. He's a very old guy, my dad's friend, basically. And, I believe he was given a hunt to the Legends Ranch, which is, like the biggest ranch here in Michigan. It's about an hour north from Squid. And they let him shoot not like a massive $10,000 deer, but it was a non-typical. I think it was a non-typical at least, because it had a good frame. I think it was like a 13 or 14 point. It was like a good 10 point, and then it just had like drop tines, and some of its tines were all twisted and wonky looking. Things like that. He got it for free though, but never in my life. Could I afford it? If I hit the lottery or something, then I might consider. The thought might cross my mind. I'll say that. I don't know, no. I don't know. I could never afford it. I could never afford it. If I were to hit the lottery, if I was driving in a Lamborghini, I'll make a deal with you guys. If I ever hunt in a fenced-in ranch, I'll be in a Lamborghini before it. Does that sound like a deal? If I'm driving a Lamborghini, I think I deserve to go hunt at a fenced-in ranch. Also, I just accept the fact that I'll never drive a Lamborghini. I'm going to be driving a 1999 Honda CR-V as soon as I get it. That's going to be my car for probably 20 years until it dies. Then you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to buy another 1999 Honda CR-V, or I'm going to rebuild the motor. Knowing them, it would be a transmission issue, though, because Hondas, that's really the only thing that ever goes wrong with them. Transmission issues, or I could go to a junkyard and I could find an old one that has a blown motor or something, or transmission that's disgusting, or something like that. I could just completely destroy it. Yes, that's what I'd do with it. And then I could use the frame from it to put the motor from the good car that I would have into it. I'm thinking that far ahead, yes. I can't wait till I can drive, in case you can't tell. Hey, Hondas are good. Hondas are good cars. You gotta admit, bro. Hondas are good cars. They run forever. They really do. You're playing GTA 5? Let's go, bro. They need to add more furs to Fallow. Yes. I do remember you, 223. Welcome. I think red deer need more furs before fallow deer, though. I mean, whitetail at a minimum, please. Give us 1 or 2 whitetail furs. Ones that actually spawn, you know, besides fabled pieball. Dang it. Okay. Okay, my Frenchmans. Your first fallow grind was 396 kills, then you got a great one. Let's freaking go, bro. Found 4 diamonds in a drink zone that you didn't have yet. Isn't that always an amazing feeling? If you're herd managing, it's not a very good feeling, but, I mean, you got 4 diamonds that Wait. 4 diamonds in one zone? I just realized what you said, bro. That is insane. They probably all jumped there. Your first fallow grind was 396 kills. I already read that. My bad. I'm getting tired. You got 2 diamonds in a row, then a melon and a stick. Let's freaking go. That's pretty much exactly what happened to me yesterday. I shot 2 diamonds, and then a couple rotations later, I had a piebald super rare in front of me. No, black gold isn't a thing for them, right? That's not a rare, right? I feel like I've seen that a million times for feral pigs. Wild boar, that like black gold looking thing would be a rare. Watching my stream while grinding while streaming. That is insane. You're watching my stream while grinding while streaming. Bro, what? That's crazy. I mean, Jessica, if you join my Discord server, I'm in voice chat pretty much every single night in there. I can't just, you know, let thousands and thousands of people play with me on a daily basis, otherwise there wouldn't be any YouTube videos. You know? You're probably the 150th person that's asked that this stream. No exaggerate. I'm not even kidding. I'm legitimately not even kidding. In total, there's 1,125 total views on the stream. I've probably been asked that 100 plus times this stream. Just because I don't read your message out loud doesn't mean I see it. My eyes just skim around and then bang, I got a Honda Accord 2014. Let's freaking go, bro. Honda Accords are smooth. The only thing is, like, I am very, very into lawnmower tractors. Of all the things to be into, I mean, what did you expect, man? My uncle's really, really into them, too. He's the one that got me into them. They're freaking fun as heck, though, dude. Like, I have a 1967. Don't say it. Don't say it. Don't say it. Don't say it. Jacobson Chief 1000 that I rebuilt. And they're really, really fun. They're a lot of fun to take mudding. Go mudding in a lawnmower tractor. Take the lawnmower deck off of it, obviously. Then it literally becomes a mini tractor. I mean, you can pulley swap them, make them go 40 miles an hour down a highway. I mean... So I need something that I can pick up a lawnmower in, or I can pick up some type of motorized vehicle in, because I'm always, whether it be a dirt bike, I don't know if I'd be able to fit a big dirt bike in the back, but I can definitely fit like a little PW80 Yamaha in the back or something. Yes, I'd cruise around a PW80 for sure. Two-tone rare? Like the Great One fur for moose? Yes, that'd be very rare. Hey, bro, I do what I can, Jessica. I do what I can. Can I follow you on TikTok? Dude, drop me a comment on my most recent video and say, can you follow me? And put from Squid stream after. So I check TikTok comments quite a bit. And yeah, yes, I will follow you back. What should your first grind be? Wolves, mule deer, or fallow deer, or boar? Yeah, all you gotta do is read the rules. We're not gonna, like, ban you for self-promoting, but, I mean, it is technically against the rules. It's quite rude, but, Yeah, I mean, we're not like other streams or whatever where we're just going to immediately ban you for talking about your YouTube channel. Talk about your YouTube channel, ask me advice, I don't give a crap. But if you're just going to straight up, I didn't see what he said, it was deleted before I got the chance to read it. But if you're just going to straight up put your link in or say subscribe to this channel or something, that's just flat out rude, bro. Go do it in somebody else's stream. Or do it in my Discord server in the self-promotion channel. You don't know how he isn't the biggest streamer? Bro, I'm glad you think about that, man, because I don't know how I'm not either, because I haven't been doing it extremely long. I've only been streaming, like, pretty much daily for, I don't know, this week is my short week, too. Like, next week we'll be live Monday, Tuesday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. I do know how, I just have to keep doing it. We'll eventually just find more people. Like, if you just found my stream today, well, welcome to the family, man. We're not a community, we're a family. I'm not here for subscribers, I'm here to engage with the people that watch my YouTube videos. I love the nerd voice. Bro, we only got 51 likes and we got almost 200 people watching. Deadeye, you're goated. Your new role in the Discord server, if you join, someone needs to make you a role that says like checker or something. Just join my stream, and if we have less than 100 likes, let's just immediately get to 100 likes. If y'all haven't hit that like button yet, what are you doing, bro? You're living under a bridge. What? Imagine not liking Squid stream in the big 26. What are you doing? All I can picture is like the dead rose emoji after that. Messed up a diamond bantang earlier. I am so sorry. Love my stream and enjoy watching the streams a lot. I appreciate that. You know, if I could stream more, I definitely would. But, you know, as I get older and I get through school and I eventually make it to moving out, hopefully this eventually becomes a career. That would be very, very nice. I think streaming will become a lot more consistent just in general as we creep closer to summer, first and foremost. So, like, something at least relatively soon for you guys. I am a nutcase, okay? In case you can't tell, I am nuts. Completely nuts. I think years and years and years and years and years and years ahead every single day. And I drive myself crazy doing it. Something for you to look forward to in the next 365 days is summertime is coming up here in a couple months. I'll be streaming pretty much daily in the summertime, and I'll stream for a lot longer too. And since there's going to be a lot of you guys home from school, screw it, we might do morning time streams. If I wake up and I don't have any YouTube work to do for the day, maybe I'll like make a video, an extra video a day beforehand or something, then I'll absolutely do that. I will absolutely do that. And we can stream in the morning time. Hey, I appreciate the super chat. Much love to you. 85 likes, boys. Come on, y'all gotta hit that like button. Y'all gotta hit that like button, bro. There you go, AI Warrior. You just joined and liked. You got me. Appreciate that, Landboy. I remember you too, man. You've been to my stream before. I remember the Landboy name. You were here when I was grinding tigers months and months. Why do I remember that? You were here when I was grinding tigers, weren't you? I remember your name, man. You and that one kid with the green profile picture that started with a G. If he joined, I would know, but I can't remember his name. For some reason, I want to say it was like Garrett or something. I can't remember. That's crazy, man. How you been? How much is a driver's license in my state? We don't... Well, actually, yeah. We have to pay for the education, and then it's just like monthly insurance for your entire life on the vehicle. I don't even know. I think the first segment is 500, and then the segment 2, which I'm taking on the 23rd this month, is 75, so it's not bad. I am very, very nervous about it, though. I don't know if I'm going to pass it. I really freaking hope that I do. How long does it take to herd manage fallow? It's not bad. It's one of the easiest grinds to herd manage, in my opinion. I can't usually herd manage a grind, any grind in under 1,000 kills, so I'd say at, like, the lowest, let's say, like, 950. It just depends on how lucky you are. Herd management is another one of those things where you have to be relatively lucky. In the opposite way, you're relying on small animals spawning instead of, you know, that great one spawning. And there's ways to make more small animals spawn, like stacking and whatnot, and that's where my great one guides come in. Last zone of the day for fallow deer, boys. Last zone of the day for fallow deer. Is there going to be a great one here? I freaking hope so. You always join Small Call to Wild streams. You like those way better than people... Hey, bro. No, Crow and Lady are very, very good people. They're very, very good people. You know, I think just something that I do differently is... Well, first and foremost, I'm very, very good friends with Lady, and I'd strongly suggest Lady. She makes some very, very helpful content. Amazing person, by the way. But the thing that I do differently, I believe, and I probably shouldn't, but I'm never going to stop doing it, is I prioritize chat over the game. A lot of other streamers in the Call of the Wild community, and just in general, streamers, prioritize the game over chat. And I can't help it. I read chat, and then I get sidetracked with chat and forget where the animals that I just shot are. All the time. Happens all the time. But it's worth it, because I stream to read chat, not to play the game. If I'm going to play the game, I'm going to do it at 3 o'clock in the morning while listening to Lorne Shore. What is my favorite animal in the game? Probably whitetail. Whitetail or bears? I do not know Lady in real life. No, I've known her for... I think it'll be exactly a year. It might have been over a year already, but I think a year this summer. But she's been the most nice to me out of all the creators. Out of all the creators, Lady's treated me the best. She's always been extremely nice to me. Any questions that I could possibly have, Lady immediately answers them. She's helped me out with my thumbnails, gave me tips. I mean, Lady is a very, very nice, amazing person. Very, very underrated content creator. Is there a way to reset a map or reset zones to get new respawns? Not that I know of, but I will say this. I believe his name is Ender, and he was messing with doing something to reset his respawns in my Discord the other day, and he ended up deleting his entire save file. Now he lost everything, including a great one, Fabled Painted Fallow Deers, so my advice to you is never mess with your game's files. Ever. It's not worth risking, dude, especially if you have years worth of progress. Not worth risking whatsoever. Off we go to the stupid foxes. I have to reset the counter. Hold on. Elgato. Yoink. Come here. Okay, we're at 364 for fallow deer now. Let's freaking go. 364. Up. Fallow. 364. Fox. 235, I think is what we were at, right? Yes. So that means... I need to yoink this, yoink that, yoink that. 2, 3, 5. Yoink, yoink, yoink. Bang, bang. Bada bing, bada boom. We chillin' now, boys. Grab my Foxington loadout and go reset the time, and let's start shooting these stupid things. Or, I mean, let's start missing these stupid things. Pre-warning, this grind is not very enjoyable for me, and I don't think it's enjoyable for y'all, because I always lose like 100 viewers when I start watching this, or when I start grinding this. He says time to get the popcorn. Bro, y'all, the consistent viewers just like watching me suffer. I swear to you, like, AI just likes watching me suffer. What's happening, Gunsmoke? How you doing, man? Is it just you, or your red deer grinds absurdly long? It's just completely random, man. It could be 1 kill, it could be 10,000 kills. There's no way to guarantee a shorter grind or guarantee a longer grind. It's completely random. It's like playing the lottery. In fact, that's basically what it is. It's called the Wild Lottery. Spidey Sense is saying great one Fox tonight. Dude, I am 235 kills into this grind. It's probably not going to happen tonight, but you can see me suffer, bro. How do you get a great one faster? There's no way to. The only way to get a great one is to shoot and claim males. Watch a great one guide. There's tips that'll help you shoot more males, and yes, you can get a great one faster that way because you're running that chance of males coming back as great ones more frequently, but just watch a great one guide for whatever species it is that you'd like. What about Outdoor? How you doing, bro? Used to watch a streamer Tiger Grind, then he quit YouTube and gaming ever since. You just like small streams over big streams? Really? Who was it? In Call of the Wild, I'm assuming? What other grind would you be grinding tigers in, Squid? Come on. What up, Ollie? How you doing, man? Has a strat like the 5 lake strategy? Yeah, the respawns are okay. I've found out specific setups that people are going to be able to just copy, and I think I have it to a point where you guys, if you want to take a screenshot, can copy it, but I'm going to make a Fox guide this weekend. It'll be out probably Monday or Wednesday. So, also, I might make a tar guide this weekend. I just have to learn how to do the grind first. Never had much interest in that grind whatsoever. I think it's fairly simple. Find the feed zones and start blasting away, but there's probably little criteria that I'd like to learn and maybe do. God, guys, if I do tar and fox at the same time, I may quit the game. I legit may quit the game. Congrats on the super. I appreciate that, man. Much love to you. Wow, wow. There's a dang thing here. Oh, yeah, there is. We got that little thing. Where is your boyfriend? Or your brother? That would be very, very weird if that's her brother somehow. But I don't think all the wild animals have brothers. They don't have consciousness, so I don't think that would be possible. Squid brain moment. Deep thoughts with Squid. Yoink. Get down, bro. Get in, bro. Okay, isn't I say that all the time now. That's what Chopper says. He says, no, he says dirt nap. I think he says that too. I can't remember. Yoink, 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 yoink. And because my aim, oh, you're not talking to me, my bad. My aim is mid too. I wouldn't say mid. My aim is horse crap. It is very, very, very bad. But realistically, I've been shooting good today. I will give myself that. I've been shooting FALLOW really, really good today. You haven't chatted, but when was the stream started? Approximately an hour and 16 minutes ago. We'll be streaming until we get to 2 hours, so you got basically another hour. Your 5 lake is all 2s and 3s. What do you do? Because you want to herd manage your grind? Well, you'd want to herd manage it just like you do your bears. I'm not going to herd manage my grind. I get a lot of 6s. I get a lot of 7s. I get a lot of 8s. I don't get very many 9s, though. I think I have 1 9 this whole grind, and I messed it up. Okay, there should be some males hiding down here. Unless we shot males last rotation at the end of the stream, and I didn't shoot this female, and that's why there's no males there. So this I must have left off on a female rotation. I don't remember. I was in a very, very sad mood last night, or bad mood. Because of how freaking miserable this fox grind is. It does get very, very miserable. Thing is, you don't really got to claim the females, though. You just want to get them down. Snaky, did you claim your females in your fox grind? Guys, we're trying to get to 100 likes. Make sure y'all hit that like button if you haven't already. We're trying to get there. We got 184 people watching, bro. We can get to 100 likes. Come on. If I could decide what the next great one would be, black-tailed deer. Black-tailed deer. 10th straight stream in a row. Let's freaking go. Let's freaking go. Appreciate that. Much love to you. What is my stream schedule? It changes every other week. It's in my Discord server. So this week I'm live Wednesday, Thursday. Next week I'll be live Monday, Tuesday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. So this is the last stream of the week for this week, and then next week we're live every day besides Wednesday and Thursday. And then the week after it's the opposite. Wednesday, Thursday again, like we're doing right now. And then the week after that, Monday, Tuesday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. 101 likes. Let's go. Thank you guys so much. You guys are freaking amazing. Like goal has been met. That's all I care about, bro. We got the like goal met. Appreciate that. Don't even worry about hitting the like button anymore if you don't want to. L person if you don't like Squid stream, though. Hey, if you're just lurking, I honestly have a lot of respect for that, because you're probably making progress in your Great One grind, which I have a lot of respect for. Oh. Where did you come from? We got males here. Alright, no female there because the fleeing thing didn't pop up. They're still calm? Creepers, creepers, what? I'm that lucky? No way. Oh, I was going to say, no way I get them all. So that lets us add 2 males to the counter. Puts us at 238. Okay. What are we doing in VC? Tonight, I will be probably finishing editing my video, and then I hope I get done in time to play some Farm Sim, man. I want to play Farm Sim tonight. I haven't played Farm Sim in so long. I started a server on PC. I haven't, like, started a Farm Sim server without cheating money and jumping over buildings and blowing things up in so long. Because Farm Sim, it's literally, it's not a farming simulator. It's a sandbox of in-game mods, PC mods, just thousands of vehicles, bombs, helicopters. I mean, it's a farming simulator, and when you buy the game, but people mod it to all heck, and it's not like Call of the Wild modding. They're mods that actually make the gameplay more enjoyable, and the creators of the game, Giant Software, clearly they encourage us to make mods because they have an in-game mod hub, but the in-game mods kind of suck. So if you want to, you know, get the good mods like name brand vehicles, explosions, weapons, things that Squid really, really likes that I probably shouldn't like. That's why you got to play on PC. And the thing is, I only got 17 hours into FS25 on PC, and my whole childhood, all I wanted was to be like, oh god, don't put me in this situation. I can't remember his name. If I get this fox, I'm gonna think of his name. Okay, no, I gotta think of his name. Okay, I'm gonna say the name of his IRL channel, but I don't remember the name. Somebody in here has to play Farming Simulator. Grant Hilbert. What is the name of his YouTube channel? It was a bunch of... The Squad. It was a squad. That's what it was. A squad of people that would play Farm Sim. I always wanted to be like them because they'd be driving like the F-350s and all the stuff like that around. When I was young, I always wanted to make videos on the game like that. In fact, this is what my channel started on, was Farming Simulator. Gotta go to Chick-fil-A. You lucky. You gotta go to Chick-fil-A. Like, you gotta go. Where's mine at, bro? Are you gonna bring me some? Please and thank you. Guess we'll go claim this one first. The Squad. Yes, bro. The Squad. Austin Farmer, too. Austin Farmer. And Square2448. Bro, the Farm Sim YouTubers. That's so sad. Call of the Wild YouTubers are better, though. This Call of the Wild's a better game in general. I don't know. They come close, though. I've always loved Farming Simulator. In fact, according to my dad, Farming Simulator, the original one, in fact, I have the disc right there. It was the first game I ever played on PS3. Like, I was 4 years old when I started playing that game. I was hooked immediately. Gonna leave this bad boy playing for the cows while working in the barn. They can't understand, but my viewership is up from this profile. I know my IQ is kinda low, but dude, I cannot express to you how much I have no clue what in God's given earth you are talking about. I'm not the smartest individual, but usually I can read, and that's got me stumbled. First I thought you were talking about Farm Sim, then you started talking about viewership, then you started talking about this profile. Like I have another... I have another YouTube channel, but I mean, did you come from my drumming channel? I have like 20 subscribers on that channel, dude. I'm lost. I'm more lost than Lost's username. That was a good one. What's the Discord? Can we get a Discord command, please? What do I want from there? Chicken nuggets and freaking Chick-fil-A sauce, bro. Of course. Of freaking course. IRL cows watching from your account, Big Dog. I'm still lost. I'm still lost, bro. What are you talking about, man? What are you talking about? Oh, I'm lost, man. I'm lost. I'm coming right up. Let's freaking go, man. Do I go to church? Yes, I'm actually Roman Catholic. Oh, I forgot to count that. Yeah, we shot a mill down there in the end. I forgot to. So that puts us at 239. Gonna head out now. 4 hours and 40 minutes of sleep back to back. That's crazy, man. You stayed up that late for the stream. Much love to you, bro. Certified communist. Hopefully you're still in here, man. Much love to you, man. Appreciate you for coming to the stream after stream, bro. You're becoming... Well, you've been part of the family for a hot minute, but you're becoming a consistent part of the family, man. It's crazy. I probably remember hundreds of usernames. I can't believe I manage it, but I mean... When I see, like Oliver, for example, I look over and see him. That's Ollie from the Discord, bro. AJ, I've seen AJ in here a bajillion times. Fox string from 17 till 20. Leaving this on noise for you and the cattle to listen to while you work out in the barn. Long day for you. No. No worries. I'm just an idiot. I am a genuine, complete, and full idiot, but I'm proud of that fact. Because I'm just not very smart whatsoever. I have a very low IQ. And I love it. I really do. I can tell you how to herd manage a grind, though. Just don't ask me how to do anything that involves common knowledge in the sense of, like, school knowledge. Book knowledge. That's the word I was looking for. Or the phrase I was looking for. It's probably a terrible idea to shoot these things from this far, but screw it. Imagine. No stinking shot. I just hit that. I just hit that. I just hit that. There's no way that... Okay, maybe it only was 300 and something meters. That's crazy, bro. That's crazy. I just hit that shot. That's insane, man. Oh, my word. I can't believe that. How does the animal have to be... Sorry, there's some moron spamming. Your chat just went away. How does the animal have to be guaranteed diamond for stacking? Yes, yes, yes. Max level guaranteed diamond. So that way, it's basically you want a diamond on your map, a guaranteed diamond. I'm sorry, I had to scroll up to read your chat. I started reading it and I wasn't about to abandon you, my friend. How the grind's going? The fallow grind's going pretty freaking well. I got a super fallow yesterday, but the fox grind is about as miserable as always. Show your insane farming simulator map. Let's go, bro. What's up, Aaron? How you doing, man? Welcome. Glad to see you, bro. Oh, on the gun? Is that what you mean? Sick wrap on the gun or a sick wrap on my binos? The wrap on my 300 is my favorite. I don't even really pay much attention to them, really. I just found ones that I thought looked kind of cool and yoink. Bada bing, bada boom. Okay. Why do I feel like there's a female in here that I'm not... Okay, I guess we're going to find out because we're going to see the fleeing thing. It always looks like these things are like a mile away, but they're not. See, that's what I was... That's a Mike. An American Mike. Yeah, Mike. I guess not. Okay. Another male added to the counter. I have to go pick up those two. The 300, nice. Alright, thank you, man. Have I been bear grinding? Not since the last one spawned. Not since the last one spawned, my friend. I'm taking a long break. It's still my favorite grind, and it always will be. I just don't want to get burnt out of it, you know? I'm excited to see this shot, because we apparently dropped this female with the 257, which is a terrible long-range gun, by the way, from extremely far away. I will be in VC after stream. If you guys are going to join right now, I will be. I might not be very consistent for the first hour, but I already have the video all trimmed up. I think I just have to go back and delete footage. Bad footage, footage that I tripped up on, footage that I said the wrong thing on, things like that. Visuals, music. Yeah, I kind of have a lot of stuff to do. I might not be playing Farm Sim tonight. It's unfortunate. It really is. I'm not about to delay tomorrow's video just to play Farm Sim, though. So, yeah, I'm probably just gonna finish it tonight, get it done. Probably gonna make a thumbnail as soon as I finish stream. I really think that's what I should do. But I started streaming early. I mean, it's only 6:30, and we got 30 minutes left of the stream. So, I mean, I should be over by like 7:15. I'm still not gonna have enough time. There's no way I'm playing Farm Sim tonight, boys. There's no way. Oh well, I'll be alright. I did set this up, though. I got my wheel set up. And I got this little sliding mechanism, so now I can just slide it over here in front of me. When I'm done with it, slide it back. And I got the pedals chilling down there, too. Let's freaking go. Come on. Turn back, face cam. Thank you. The only thing about having those pedals down there, though, is my feet either have to be on the right side or the left side. And then my left foot starts to fall asleep, so I need to move it to the left side. And my right foot starts to fall asleep, so now I gotta switch over to the right side. At this point, I'm just gonna put my feet on the pedals while we're streaming. Bro, I should try to make it so that way I can use the wheel to play Call of the Wild and make a video on it. And that's a terrible idea, but that would be hilarious. I gotta... Oh yeah, I did get a haircut. I don't really pay much attention to it, though. Cut it off. It's freaking annoying when it gets long. Other than that, yeah. I got a little one. I don't even... I think I get a half on the sides, fade it up, freaking finger length on top. Leave it alone. As long as it ain't there, that's all I care about. I don't give a crap how I look. Dang it. Oh, I hit that! How did I hit that, bro? How did I hit that? Bro, what is happening today, guys? Why am I shooting so good? I gotta go see what that was. I didn't even have it spotted and I hit that. No worries, Snakey. Are you playing Classic? No, I will follow you back, Sheer. Everyone that asks me to follow me on TikTok, it's pretty easy for me to follow back. On YouTube, though, I mean, there's really no point because it doesn't tell you if I'm subscribed to you or not. Got a nasty troll croc. I'm so sorry. Wait. Oh, never mind. I thought that was Piebald. My bad. Why did I have to see the stream replay on that? Oh, I can't see the stream replay because it's freaking YouTube Studio. Okay, I guess it's just me, but it looked Piebald when it was laying here. It looked Piebald. It really did. Okay, reset the time, and we're starting at that one because we haven't been there yet. I'm your favorite YouTuber. I appreciate that. Much love to you, man. One final thing, if I'm playing FS25, am I playing it the American style with the big measures and such stuff, or the European style on a cute little farm? I'm doing it American style. Right now, I'm just on Missouri, I think, and I just started a server. I'm just trying to save up, and then I'm going to get this mod that allows me to, I'm such an idiot. I'm resetting time. Grow a few different crops. Ollie knows what I'm talking about. Crops that are a little bit more profitable. And I'm probably going to do corn. I love doing the cornfields. Because right now, I just finished a 40-acre field last night of pure barley. What worse thing to look at than brown barley for like 3 hours worth of harvesting? And barley doesn't even pay that well. It's like $1,000 some every 10 liters or something. That's if you sell it in January, which I did buy a silo. I'm not a sports fan whatsoever. I really don't care who won the Super Bowl. I will say this as a musician, and what I would say a successful musician. I've been drumming for 13 years, if that says anything. I will say that halftime show was the most terrible and disgusting thing I've ever seen in my entire life. I don't care who says what. It was worse than Taylor Swift. 1,000,000 times worse than Taylor Swift. Like, brother, what? Oh, dang it, there's a male up there. I mean, I would have thought at least with all the hype around Jelly Roll and him losing weight and whatnot, they would have Jelly Roll up there. Like, come on, dude. That was the worst performance I've ever seen in my entire life. Hands down, the worst thing. Thanks for the tutorial videos. Appreciate that. Much love to you. But like I said, I'm not a sports fan, you know? That halftime performance didn't even concern me because as the Super Bowl was going, guess what? I canceled my stream so y'all could go watch it because I know I want you guys to be with your families, engaging your families instead of watching me Great One grind, despite the fact that I do love streaming. And I was kind of sad I had to cancel, but 99% of you guys were watching the Super Bowl anyways, and I didn't really want to stream to 20 people, you know? And you guys know exactly what I was doing while that crap was going on. I was sitting here listening to death metal and shooting red foxes. Probably shooting fallow deer. I was being more accurate, but no, I was probably shooting red foxes. It's probably in BC, actually. What was I doing in the Super Bowl? I don't remember. We didn't even eat very good that night either. We ate, like, a chicken or something. Pizza on the Super Bowl, man, at least. Come on. We were going to get pizza tonight, but then my dad decided to cook eggs. Not complaining. I like eggs. The best great one to go for? For you as a European, it was horrible. Oh, I'm so sorry. Yeah, because the Super Bowl isn't a thing for you guys. I'm so sorry, man. I know a lot of you guys would have watched, but you know, I wanted people to be with their families and not prioritize my stream. But the best great one to go for is wild boar, mule deer, fallow deer, or peace out, AJ's, or a wolf. Sorry. Euro mounts and the ability to put Euro mounts for sure. I have a ton of Euro mounts in real life. I'm a huge fan of Euro mounts. I Euro mount pretty much every buck that I shoot that's 8-point plus. Makes my favorite pizza? Probably Little Caesars. If you're doing a wolf grind on Yukon, do you need to grind down your outside zones? You don't need to spawn a great one, no, but if you want to herd manage, then yes. Just watch my wolf guide. For the first time in my life, there's... Oh, no, they're just on their way in. There's a fox on its way in. I was gonna say, for the first time in my life, there's no foxes here. Okay, here we go. We got some mails coming in now. Just takes them a minute. Whoa. What was that? G1 question mark? Where the frick was that? Where... See, this is why this grind takes so long. It's so much sitting here and spotting. Okay, it's a 4. Oh my... How did I miss it? God, dude. I did not miss this. I did not miss this scrap. What's up, Prime? Okay, we got them. He's still calm. Got him. This female way up there. Got her. That was a headshot. I think there's a male coming in right here, too. Let me count. Those 2 males. 246. Where'd she go? Little buggers. Where'd she go? Okay, I guess we're just going to accept defeat. Sometimes when I get over there, I'll be able to see, though. Dang it. I pulled that way too early. I've noticed it's kind of helpful just to let it fall down onto them instead of trying to line it up yourself. Glad to see KG kill the Big Ten. Bro, I haven't even watched the video yet. I really need to watch it. I keep freaking forgetting. What the? Wait. Is this supposed to be ricocheting off of me? Why is blood showing up on the tent? Are the tents secretly alive? Oh no, I'm never spawning into one of those things again. Are the tents secretly alive? Thanks for the red deer herd management tutorial. You were confused until you saw my video on it. Well, thank the Lord above you seen my video on it, man. Much love to you. I really hope it helped you out, my friend. What even was that? Why are the tents having... He's schizophrenic. Oh, that's crazy, bro. Why do the tents have blood when you shoot them? What? That's crazy, man. The crazy thing is, I forgot to turn my my phone all the way on mute before stream. So if my phone started ringing, the stream would have got copyrighted, because my ringtone is copyright song. Hey, peace out, Lost. Peace out, Lost. Thanks so much for hanging out, man. Oh, I gotta put my keycap back on. Oh, it was a male, too. Come here, boy. Come here, Mr. Red Fox. Take off running for me. Or trotting. Dang it. Dang it. Oh, I hit that. Let's go. Let's go. Let's freaking go. Man, I'm shooting good tonight. Grinding for your first great one. Also, fallow deer and currently at 2,000 kills. Hoping he spawns soon. All the luck is going to you, man. I need to keep a little bit for my fallow deer great one, but I really don't care if I never get another fallow deer great one. I got my super rare that I've always wanted, and I got some great ones. I'm more than happy. The combo that I wanted was silver with typical. I got that back on PlayStation. Took me 8,300 kills, but I sure as heck got it. Sarah, are you serious? I am so sorry. Oh my goodness gracious, that is terrible. I've lost a lot of family members to the Big C. It's no joke, man. That's something I'm terrified about, is getting the Big C. It's... Oh, man. They have the cure for it, too. That's the terrible thing. They got the cure for it. They'll just never give it to us. I'm so sorry. Join my Discord server. We're in there if you ever need anyone to talk to. We'll be in there, man. We'll be in there for you. That is Absolutely terrible. My nose is itching horribly. I'm so ready for summertime. This dry air is insane. Is a red deer a good first great one grind? Yes. Yes, it is. It's not the best by any means, but it's definitely a good choice. It's very easy. In my opinion, at least. Hope you don't need 8,300 kills for your fallow deer. You shouldn't. Most people won't ever grind that long, but if you get unlucky, you will. Yeah, you just gotta think about it, man. You know how much money they make with the medication that they give people for cancer? It's chemotherapy. They make trillions of dollars off of that stuff. If they came up with a cancer cure, there'd only be, you know, probably what, how many ever people every year get cancer, and it'd be a one-time thing. Give them the cure one time, and it's one payment. They wouldn't make anywhere near as much money as they'd make off of chemotherapy. So literally, they're just depopulating us over money. That's how it is, man. It's terrible. It really is. It's a disgusting world we live in. My aim is locked in right now, for real, bro. The only thing that isn't locked in is my tracking skills, because tracking and reading chat at the same time do not work very well, but thank God my dog exists, right? Bit off a part of my lip there, and I did not want to blow air through my microphone there and destroy you guys' ears, so you can thank me later for muting my mic, because I literally blew it right at the mic, too. Oh, lordy. Lord have mercy. Oh. 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 Okay, so there is 2 pairs here. Guess we'll just focus on the males. Frick you, dog. That was a beautiful shot. I was just going to say something about how steady my hands were when I'm laying down. Guys, I may have just discovered the cheat code for the fox grind. Shooting them on the ground. Go prone every time you shoot them. I might have just discovered cheat code for the fox grind, man. Okay, did I get that one that he was tracking? I don't even freaking remember. That's why this grind takes so long. I must have. Okay, we're jumping over here to get those 2 males, and we'll shoot the females next rotation. That's Brock's line? Yeah, I know. That's why I was saying it. Bro, Brock. It really, like, at first, yesterday, it didn't even have anything to do with your video. I'm not even joking, bro. Now that people are saying it, it's just implemented into my brain. We need to do a stream together sometime, man. We could go back and forth for hours. And I guarantee you the big creators are going to call us the most annoying Call of the Wild creators, but you know what, man? You know what? I don't care. I don't try to be annoying. I just try to be myself. I had someone call me annoying yesterday. That's why I said that. I will say, though, Brock. Did I get that? I think I did. If you're ever down to do a collab sometime, man, we can definitely do a stream together. Guys, drop some W's in the chat if you want to see me and Baja do some voice chats together, bro. We can voice chat while we're streaming? Dude. Chaos Unleashed. No, bro, it would be hilarious, man. We can get some clips. Oh my god, that would be the craziest thing. Or we can do a video together sometime too. Do you post videos on YouTube? No, we should, man. It would be hilarious. Hilarious is an understatement. My 0 IQ and your reactions, bro. That would be the only collab where if someone spawned a great one in voice chat with me, I would probably make a YouTube short about you spawning your great one, just because of the fact I'd be holding my ears and begging for dear life. Like, that's how bad it is. His reactions are insane, man. Like, oh my gosh. Crazier than my bear grind. My bear reaction, 100%. Every single reaction is insane from Baja, bro. We're too special, so the big creators do fear us. Oh, for real, bro. You do? Alright, I got you, bro. Ugh. A Squid and Brockster would be so peak. Dude, it'd be hilarious. It'd be amazing. I know it would. Check DMs after stream. I got you, bro. We're almost to 2 hours already. Or an hour and 50 minutes. Cheapers creepers, man. Keepers creepers. Oh. Well, there's a male, but where he came from? Dang it. Should be shooting him on the ground right now. We're gonna start trying that. Shoot him on the ground. That's something else I could put in my guide is go prone every time you need to shoot. Bro, we're not stealing anything from each other. We're just reflecting off of each other. There's a lot of things. Like when people say, great one! That came from whoever the first person who spawned a great one was, I do believe. Because I remember him saying, great one! It was the dude who spawned the Kingsko rack. I think it was the first ever whitetail great one, right? And that's why they called it the Kingsko rack. Right? I thought I seen a clip of that years ago, and he was screaming great one. Now every single creator says great one. It's not like we have it staged. It's just what comes to mind from hearing other people say it, I guess. I don't know. I just say what comes to mind, and a lot of times, yeah, that may be an idiotic thing to do, but in case you can't tell, I'm an idiot. A proud idiot. 100%. That's what I'm saying, Chippy. That's what I'm saying, bro. Squid, dude, I'm actually losing my voice right now. I was ripping some metal vocals before stream, so that might have something to do with it. But I don't do exhales. I do inhales when I do metal vocals. So I'm inhaling like I'm not gonna start doing it, but that's the start to a scream right there. And that wasn't going that was going In case you can't tell, I'm not okay in the head. It's freaking sick though. They sound cool. You would never do a grind for the Great One Elk. You absolutely hate Latent Lakes. If they gave us another map with Rosy Elk though, that'd be dope. Or I'm sure us content creators would end up finding some type of method to make the grind easy and Latent. You can count on me. There's pretty much a method for every grind. It's just a matter of finding what map is best for that. And unfortunately, Rosy's the best map for Latent. I would assume feeders. Feeders would be the way to go for them. If they were to give us a Great One Rosy, feeders would be the way to go. Because the little feeders that I have in the northernmost parts are cracked for bull elk. Hundreds of bull elk. What up, Ghost? Welcome. Have I heard about the Alpha_Kenny who shot the super rare snow leopard? Bro, what? Was it legit? Put it in my Discord. I'd love to see it. Northern California map that has Roosevelt elk. I would not be against that. Oh. That's the thing I hate about this lake. They're always right here, and if they're not here, then they're right on the other side where I spawned in at. I don't want to spook them, but I'm too impatient. Squid brain core. How is he not spooked? This is like a level 4 for sure. He's stupid like Squid. There's a Squid brain over here, guys. That Squid brain killing over here, boys. None of your feeder grinds are consistent. I'd say you have to, well, besides the boar, I would say you'd have to find all your feed zones, or at least the vast majority of them. That's what it seems like. He's back down to calm. This is definitely a very, very stupid red fox. I guess we're just going to creep up to this tripod here. Might as well, right? When am I making a video for Fox on Scotland? I'm recording this Saturday. The video will be out either Monday or Wednesday. I've pretty much mastered the setup now. I might move a couple things around for the video, especially this lake here. This is the only lake left that I have to mess with, is this lake. I have some issues with that one, and I'll show you why here in just a moment. Gonna go eat mac and cheese? You know what? Now I'm gonna go eat mac and cheese after stream. I have heat up mac and cheese in the microwave, or, yeah, microwave mac and cheese. Wait, yes, it is. I think I remember correctly. It might not be. I can't remember what it was. Some type of macaroni up there that's going to be... Told you it was level 4. In my stomach after stream. Just like that bullet went right inside of that fox's stomach. Alrighty, boys. Alrighty, mice. Alrighty, Squid Gang. Rosie Elk is the best map for Layton? Well, there's only one map with Rosie Elk on it, and that's Layton Lakes. Right? There's no other maps with Roosevelt Elk on them. There's Silver Ridge with Rocky Mountain Elk. Which arguably I'd much rather have a great one of, but Rosie makes more sense because beginner players that don't have DLC would be able to grind for it. Aha! So, wait, is there? I don't even know what's going on. I think there's 3 males, 3 females, 1 male. I thought there was 2 males, 2 females for a second, but... So I either missed that first shot or I was seeing things. Because I thought I seen the harvest hit animation or whatever. Alright, whatever. Add them to the counter, move on. You said Roosevelt Elk is the best map for Layton? Did I say that? Dude, it's Squidster. What did you think I was going to say? Layton is the best map for Roosevelt Elk. You're confusing me with my own grammar. Y'all know what I meant. At this point, you're just making fun of me. Y'all know exactly what I meant there. I just said it backwards because there's 1,000 thoughts going through my brain, as always. Velveeta or Kraft? Michelina's is the name of the one that I eat, bro. Michelina's. I think it's actually wheels and cheese. It's not technically macaroni and cheese. The noodles are like wheels. I don't know. She's been buying them for years and years and years. And I still eat them. They're good as a mug, I'm not going to lie. There's just not much inside of it. There's not enough, so I need to eat like 4 of them. Squid's malfunctioning? I did a long time ago, my Frenchman. Long time ago. My brain malfunctioned when it was born. The moment I popped out, I was malfunctioning. Yep, the moment they got me home, I was already... My squid brain was born, boys. Squid brain was born the moment I got home. The moment I became conscious, so like as far back as I can remember, probably like 3 or 4 years old. Michelina's mac and cheese is so mid. So you guys have that in other states then, or are you from Michigan? Michelina's is very, very good though, I will say. I got you, Baha. I'll have a look at that as soon as I finish streaming. I'm assuming through DMs then. Well, I don't think there's any foxes here, but we're gonna go check down there. It looks empty, so I'm assuming... Oh, it's 2026. That's crazy. The time is 2026. That's why they're not here. How many kills am I in the fox grind? 252. Peace out, Aaron. Thank you so much for hanging out, man. Dude, I try to talk too fast, I swear. Now I'm Eminem. Why do I always try to switch my inventory? Like I'm switching grinds. You know what that is? Because I used to alternate grind so much between bears and boar, I would have to switch my loadout every single time. And every single time I'd reset, I'd immediately turn to the cache. That's what it was. Alright guys, come on. Great one, Fox. We're doing one last rotation. One last rotation. One last freaking rotation. We're starting at that lake too. We're gonna start on the opposite end. Maybe that's what I'll do for the guide. Alternate ends. Yeah, I think I'll do that in the guide. If there's fox on the one end and you spook them, then the next rotation start on the other end. I guess there's no fox to shoot here. Okay then. Also, I need to experiment with shooting on the ground, and I guess we'll go to this hot lake. This lake is always hot with fox. I got you, bro. Peace out, Aaron. You as well, my friend. You as well. What's my favorite deer gun IRL? 7mm Magnum, bro. That's why it's my favorite in the game. 7mm Magnum. Always has been, always will be. I'm also a very big fan of the 243. As crazy as it is to say because it's the worst gun in the game, but in real life it's a tank. I've shot a lot of deer with the 243 before my little puny shoulders were big enough to handle a 7 mag. You've been watching, love the streams, bro. Wish me luck. Just started your first whitetail grind, bro. Sending you all the luck, man. I'm sending you all the luck. I don't need any whitetail luck right now. It's all going to you, bro. It's all going to you. Feel the energy. It's all going to you, Adamite. .410 shotgun pistol is the worst gun in the game. I don't think I've ever even used it. Oh, you're in Canada. Yeah, we were here and I was talking about school the whole freaking stream last night. Finally got a great one, mule deer. What combo? What combo did you get? Jeez Louise. Maybe I need to start ripping some metal vocals. That always makes me feel better. I'll save your ears. How about that? Also, I don't want my mom to think someone is possessed below her because she's standing above me right now because I can hear her walking around up there. So yeah, it probably would not be a very good time to start screaming. 16-year-old kid just starts screaming in the basement. I mean, I will for a great one, I'll tell you that, because I can't really help it, but just in general, I don't think it would be very smart just to start screaming. Snakey, you get to hear it in voice chat all the time. In voice chat, I purposely hurt your ears. I guess I don't gotta claim that female then. Jeez, where are all my foxes at, guys? I bet money they're at this lake. I haven't been there in a minute. They're probably all right next to that tripod, I guarantee it. Yes, my favorite gun's a 7 mag in real life. I have pretty much the exact same gun as the Malamer, except I think it's a 4-round magazine. It's literally the exact same color. It's got the silver barrel or chrome barrel or whatever. I don't know what material it is. Stainless steel, I think, but it's like matte and metallic, I guess. I don't know. Wish I could show guns on here, but I can't. Otherwise, I'd go get it. I don't want to risk getting demonetized. Trying to turn this into a career, not a jail cell. Because, you know, I'm 16. I don't even think it's illegal for me to hold a gun without a parent around, but I mean, my mom is right there, so. Yeah, we're not going to break the law. The best map for fox is Tornasheen now with this new method. I'd say, yeah, you could probably get more fox per hour than the Selzwiesen method. That is in when they spawn in. I don't know what's going on right now. There's... Oh, there is foxes here. There was a bunch of them. Squid's just blind. Yeah, there's more up in there. I told you they all came to this lake. And the thing is, when doing the 5-lake method, you can just narrow it down. If there's no lakes, or if there's no fox, that's a nice red deer. No fox at any of the other 4 lakes, well, there's only one lake they could go to. Ya boy found it. The thing is, they found me before I found them, which is a very, very Squidster thing. I'm 16, yes. That's crazy, Stakey. You need some fallow luck? I can't send you all of it, but I just got a super rare yesterday, so I'll send you a good chunk of it. I need to keep some because I'm trying to spawn a great one for a video, but I guess if the great one's going to spawn, I'd rather have it spawn live because I spawned the super rare when I was recording a video, but I kind of want to, depending on how this video does, make another fallow deer grinding video next week for Tuesday and then do some other grind for Thursday. So I think these kind of casual grinding videos, let's check and see how it's doing. No promises. Okay, a 3 of 10. It's not doing bad. 9.8% click-through rate, which is more than usual. 8.5 minute average view duration. People are staying for longer than usual. And 1.1 thousand views in 4 hours. That's not bad at all. That's not a bad video. It's not doing amazing by any means, but it's also not doing bad. So therefore, I'm going to do more casual grinding videos in the future. It has more views in 4 hours than my casual hunt over on Alberta with the 200 plus bighorn rams got in like 4 days, so. Let's hit one last lake. I guess we'll check the jumper lake, and if there's nothing there, we'll hit one more after that. Shot a buck with your 6.5? Dude, I want to get a 6.5. The 6.5s are good guns. Deleted a super rare fallow from your trophy manager, so it's gone forever. I am so freaking sorry. I would cry myself to sleep. I really would, man. Thankfully, knock on wood, nothing crazy's ever happened like that for me. With my trophies or my trophy lodges. Some people are having glitches where their trophies will get deleted. It's quite absurd. It really is. Like, people grind for thousands of hours for these trophies, and if one of my trophies got deleted, I would not be happy, and there would be a video on my channel ranting about it. 100%. $200 plus bighorn are pretty dang rare. I think now that diamond's like 196, they're not as rare, but like... Wait, is diamond 196 now, or is it like 180 something? Because I know 200 plus are very rare, but I think they used to be more rare, if I remember correctly. I don't know. I know 200 plus rams are when they get really big. Really, really, really big. Like, rarely will you find one that scores over 200. As far as I'm aware, I only have 2, and I have a lot of diamond bighorn. My favorite great one is my classic rack mule deer. I give out too much luck. I don't care. I'll have another 30,000 kill grind so that way other people can get great ones. I have 32 great ones. I don't need another great one. Now, whitetail luck, on the other hand, I might start keeping because I want a typical rack whitetail. Although, I would like to have a great one in one of these casual hunting videos soon. Or casual grinding videos. So I'm just going to, I guess, not really casual hunt as much anymore, as unfortunate as it is, and just narrow down on my fallow deer herd management. Narrow the frick down on my fox grinding. Get it done ASAP. Maybe Thursday's video will be missing these foxes for 25 minutes. After being edited anyways, I'm going to have to shoot for probably at least 3 hours to get 25 minutes worth of good quality uncut footage. But hey, I guess we'll hit this one up here one last time and see if there's anything there. Then I'm going to hop off for the night. I highly doubt there's going to be anything here, but it's worth checking. 45 zones for whitetail, there's 60 on Rev and Thule. If you're getting respawns, you're good to start, although I would suggest that you find them all so that way you know if there's any trophies on your map. There is foxes here. So they must be way more evenly spread out right now than they usually are. They usually all go to the one lake, and there might be like 1 or 2 at another. But I mean, we got the pair. Let's freaking go. That's a nice way to wrap up the stream, of course, and no freaking great one. We went from like 230 to 250 something, so I think I'm getting the hang of the grind, guys. I really do. I mean, we shot like 20 foxes, didn't we? I don't know. I can't count. You guys want to go see the super rare? I can show it to you. You guys want to go back to the lodge real quick and show you? I can show you the super rare. 100%. If you haven't seen the video, in fact, as we're fast traveling to the trophy lodge, I will grab the link to that video and pin the message. So that way you guys can all go see it after. Don't go yet. If you want to see it live, exclusive access, check out my super rare fallow. I'll send that message as I end the stream. Oh, it's nighttime. Dang it. Here, I forgot there's a bed in this lodge where we can go reset the time. As I am not about to be in here in this terrible of lighting. Although it does look very, very cozy. I'm not going to lie. And reset the time to 8:30. Hunting Call of the Wild might give me another super rare, but not rewarding because it's the same as if I had one before. Hunting Call of the Wild might give me another super rare, but it's not rewarding because it's the same one you had before. If I were to get a duplicate super rare, I wouldn't be like disappointed, but yeah, I can see what you would say with that. I'm not going to go like detail for my trophy lodge, but we'll kind of just like walk around here. This is the bear that took 30,000 kills, the famous fabled chestnut. Chestnut, bro. Here he is right here. You guys all want to see him. 260 freaking 3. Or I almost said fabled piebald. Piebald freaking super rare fallow deer. Here's a good look at his antlers for those of you guys that are antler nerds such as myself. I mean, those rear tines, I thought he was going to be 270 plus because they're so, like, chunky and distinct, yet they're not out very back. Like, very pointed back. You know what I mean? Palms are super wide there. Tons of tines. The drop tines in the front. I thought he was going to be 270 plus, but no, he's 260s. I really overestimated him in the video, but I had my hopes up, and that's not something you want to do when you got a crazy trophy, but we got him with this really unique piebald here. Looking at that piebald, so they're kind of just looking at each other. I talk about that in the video as well. When you guys go to watch it, you'll be able to see what I did there. I like those little symbolic things that you wouldn't really notice. Like this bird here, I have him flying towards this albino because it's like this albino's his friend, and he's trying to get over there because that albino would save him from the raccoon dog that's an albino. Little things like that you don't notice. I mean, these are fleeing because I always have some type of predator here. I have these bears, which aren't in a very aggressive stance because I love that. What better lodge entrance? That whitetail on the right, beautiful bears on the left. I mean, but you see what I did here with this? It's like it's spooking them, you know? It's so freaking crazy, man. All the different little symbolic things like that I have, and I really do try. Like this one here, it's aggressive. This one's here is supposed to be fleeing. I must have took a picture of him for a thumbnail or something. I don't know, little things like that I mess with. What else do I got? What else do I got? This was what was spooking those birds in the front room I was just showing you a second ago. And he's, I guess, I don't know. What do we, I guess I didn't really do anything here. What do we got going on here? We got to make something happen in here, boys. I don't think there's much I could do with this mount. I think it's just kind of cool looking. I moved it from the front room. You know what? Here, we'll come up with something real quick. This gator, or this crocodile, is mad. He's trying to kill both of them. And the tiger's stupid. He doesn't notice. That's a rare tiger, by the way. Attacking a diamond barrasinga. It's so cool. The acro wolf, I think, is on the wall in the front room. Here's my favorite great one of all time, by the way. Classic crack mule deer there. Absolutely beautiful. Got my great one boars there. Super rare whitetail we talked about a lot this stream. My one and only great one moose. Probably the only one I'll ever have. Here's a little diamond bighorn ram. And I got another couple great ones here. There's a great one gray wolf there. My super rare mule deer, one of my favorite trophies ever. Albino roe deer there. A couple different cool things in here. That's my biggest Rocky Mountain bighorn of all time, 200 plus. And I got some birds over here. A little woodcock chilling out here. The wolves here, or a wolf. And my acromella should be up here. I know it doesn't do him any justice, but you gotta admit, that's sick. That is so sick. Having them on the wall right there, and then you got the lamp, which gives them really good lighting. Beautiful. It's beautiful, man. That's also a super rare, by the way. See, I got these guys set up. 2 super rares next to each other, and then 2 just kind of casual. Very beautiful for the mounts, though. Diamonds. It's so beautiful. It's so beautiful, man. It really is. I'm very satisfied with the lodge. I'll show you guys, if you haven't seen that video, where I, took this guy down over in a ski ridge. Go watch it. It's called I Hunted a 200 plus diamond bighorn ram or something. It's like the last video on my channel. Besides the one I posted today and the one I posted yesterday. It should have been Tuesday's video. Also, I changed this here. I found this piebald in what will be tomorrow's video, and I got him on a rock in here. And isn't that the most beautiful thing you've ever seen? Once we get these mounts filled, it's gonna be awesome, man. That rock is stunning, though. I love that mount. I had to do something new with him. This feral goat here. That's a rare. That's a diamond. We moved the Grand Slam mount into here. He was originally out there, or they were. So beautiful. So beautiful, man. It really is. So beautiful. I'm so happy with this lodge. But hey, I thank you guys all so much for hanging out with me. I mean, we didn't really bring much back, or anything back to the main lodge, but we came back nonetheless. The stupid cable just got pulled out for my little pedals here. I should just, you know what? I'm going to start sliding them out of the way. Just like I slide my wheel. Oh, that works perfectly. I love how I thought of that as the stream's ending, and I just suffered through it for 2 hours and 10 minutes with my feet wrapped around it. I'm so stupid. But hey, make sure you guys go check out this video. I'm going to go ahead and send it and pin the message. I do appreciate y'all so much for hanging out with me. 150, and we've been going for 2 hours and 10 minutes. 150 of you guys sitting here with me. That's crazy. That's crazy, man. I appreciate that. Much love to you guys. I will be live again Monday night and Tuesday night. Probably sometime around 6 p.m. Eastern Time. We'll see you guys all there. video tomorrow. All 18 maps ranked in the Hunter Call of the Wild. We'll see you guys in that. And as always, my name is Squid. You're watching Switzer Gaming. We'll see you guys in the next banger. Peace. Love you guys. Best community. Family. See you in the Discord.